guys, and welcome to my 30-week pregnancy vlog. I'm officially in the final countdown is what it feels like. It's starting to feel a little bit like panicky in a way, but good news is we have got started on quite a few of the projects we wanted to get started on. Hubby painted the top, we bought the carpets, picked them up, and someone is coming this weekend to help hubby put the carpets in upstairs. And I was just talking about this on the vlog. I'm pretty sure that Alien will have a nursery, but I don't think it's gonna be put together before Alien is here. If anything, we're just gonna like renovate the room, but we won't decorate it before the baby's here. There's just way too many other things to get done. But anyways, you guys will hear more about that in the vlog, so I will just get into the update. So I am 30 weeks, and it's like literally the second that I turned 30 weeks, everything that I had been like bragging about for the past couple weeks, like going into the third trimester, like I'm still sleeping so good, I feel really good, I don't feel sore, nothing. Like I was just like, oh, so easy. Well, last night was like the first really rough night in a while, and I had one kind of iffy night like the night before, but last night was just terrible. And I was like so sore at one point from sleeping on my right side, my right hip. Like I turned around and I was like literally giving myself like a beat massage. I don't really know what's going on there. It was like everything was like totally fine like before yesterday. So I don't know, maybe it was just a bad night, but I got my pregnancy pillow out. I have this bump nest pillow. If you guys want to see, it's like a really nice maternity pillow. I'll put the link in the description box to my review of it, and then you guys can see if you want to buy it for yourself. But I really enjoyed it in my previous pregnancies, so I finally got it out. I was starting to wonder if I was even going to need it. I was like, so far I can sleep perfectly fine. So I think the biggest thing that changed is sleep. Fetal movement wise, alien movement wise, should I say, has been interesting. Well, it's weird because it changed just yesterday again. Like this pregnancy like changes like all the time. It's always completely all over the place, I've noticed. Like last week we were getting a lot of action, and I actually got some cool clips which I can include in here right now. Oop, hello. I think those are the hands down there. Oh my. Very awake right now. Could be the feet though, because I think the hands are more over there. So this is probably a foot. Yeah, so at that moment, Alien seemed to have like just been really far up, and like the ligaments and all that stuff, like the hands or whatever, or the feet were really boxy at that time, and that's like the best way I can describe Alien. Normally we don't get that kind of movement. I was kind of excited to finally get that on film. Normally it's more like kicky and boxy. Weirdly, Alien doesn't seem to be lullabied to sleep like most babies. I remember Olivia and Leia always sleeping when I would like go out for walks, when I would be out and about, walking around, standing, all that stuff. It seems to be the exact opposite. Like actually when we were at the Home Depot the other day, I was like actually in a little bit of pain because of like the jabs from the head. It's no longer so bad on the bladder, I would say, which has been really nice. So I'm glad with the feet being up, it definitely seems to have improved how much I have to go to the bathroom. I mean, I still go a lot, but it's not as bad as it was before, and I don't think that there's anything more annoying than the kicks to the bladder, to be quite honest. But what's more painful than that is the jabs to my cervix when the baby's like jabbing its head on my cervix. And I'm not sure if this started, I feel like it probably started later with Leia, so kind of makes me think like maybe I am a little bit ahead, like my measurements have been and stuff. Which, speaking of, my midwife was here last week. That's why I didn't put a pregnancy vlog up. Midwife was here, everything's looking good. Blood pressure, she took my blood work. So yeah, we're coming out good and healthy. She checked the baby's heartbeat, she checked the position, which she said is head down, and I do believe it has stayed that way for a while, but she said it can change, especially with the third baby, quite a bit, because there's just like more flexibility in the uterus. She's like, it can even be acceptable for it to be head up at around 37 weeks. So I don't know, but so far Alien's been pretty comfortable head down. I have a hard time seeing it. It's not really a flipper like Olivia or Leia was, and just more of a boxer and swimmer sometimes, like puncher, all that kind of stuff. Also, like, I feel like this belly just feels different compared to my other pregnant bellies. Like, my midwife thinks, because like Alien has been measuring about 2 weeks ahead on the ultrasound since the very beginning, and at my 20-week scan, my doctor was like, for weight, like when she measured the stomach, baby seemed like on the larger end of average, but my midwife, like through doing the feely feel, like feeling the baby, she thinks that it's on the smaller end of average, just like Olivia and Leia were. This belly just feels different. It doesn't feel like the baby has as much room, which is weird because she kept saying like, oh, third babies have all this room, but I don't feel like Alien has as much room as the other two did, at least not right now. And it changes. Like some days, there will be some times where I feel like Alien has all this room, and then like all of a sudden it will get tight again, and then I'll grow again, and then Alien will have room, and then it's just kind of like an ongoing pattern. My cravings, like I want to do the old wives' tale tag, but they've been all over the place as well. Like some days I'm like all about sweets and breakfast foods, like with Olivia. Some days I won't want to touch anything to do with sweets. My midwife is on holiday right now. I won't see her again until April, and at that point I could even have a baby in April, which is kind of crazy. So I'm gonna be like on my own until then, but she's like, if you want, you can go to your doctor. And my doctor kind of did at 20 weeks. She wanted me to go at 33 weeks to get another scan, like a growth scan. I don't think I will. I don't really think that it's all that necessary, to be honest. Like, I'm not worried about Alien being huge at all, especially after my midwife thinks that it's kind of on the smaller end of normal again. Things really ramping up, I guess you could say, and I'm gonna keep uploading every week now. I think I really want to try to get these last weeks. We could have as little as 7 to go, but I would really like that the baby stays until 39 weeks. If you guys don't know, I always went into labor in my 39th week, so I'm pretty sure we've got about 9 weeks to go. That's just what I'm guessing, but baby could be here as early as 7 weeks. All right, you guys, it is time for my 30-week belly shot. I think it's gotten quite a bit bigger. So here is from the front. I do have my weight gain also. I've gained only about 11 pounds, which is really not a lot considering this is the smallest I ever started in my pregnancies. And I feel like the bump is the biggest so far, to be honest. I'm not sure. Olivia's is quite comparable. But like the main difference I noticed with this belly is just like how firm it is. Like, you can feel the baby. There we go. There's from the side. We still got 9 weeks. Oh man. Alright, you guys. Really hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and I will see you next time. Bye!